Hey kindergarten friends, it's Mrs. Henderly. We're going to do another math lesson today on number bonds. So you're going to need 20 items to count. So it doesn't matter what you pick, 20 small items for counters. And go ahead, pause the video, go get your 20 items, and then you can get started. Okay, so if you remember from our previous number bond lesson, a number bond can have a large circle to represent the whole or all of what you have, and then the two smaller circles represent the two parts that make the whole. For example, if I had 5 counters all together, I could separate them into 2 counters and 3 counters, because 2 plus 3 equals 5. We're going to be doing the same thing today, but you'll notice that the large circle is on the left this time instead of on the top, and then the two smaller circles are on the side. So we're going to start out here. It's a little bit different. Instead of having our whole, we're going to figure out how many we have all together. So I need you to get 1 counter and 9 counters. 1 of an item and 9 of an item, and put them in 2 groups. So I've got 9 black cubes and 1 red cube. And we need to figure out how many of that is all together. 9 plus 1. So we're going to count on. Remember, we're going to count on using the bigger number. So 9, what comes after 9? 9, 10. So 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay, let's do this one over here. So I need you to get 4 items in a pile and 3 items in a pile. 4 items in a pile and 3 items in a pile. Count that out. 4 items in a pile and 3 items in a pile. So I've got 4 black counters and 3 red counters. Okay, we're going to do this using counting on. You can either supersize, you can count it in your head, you can use your fingers, but I'm going to do counting on. So I'm going to start with my bigger number, and I'm going to say 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Okay. Let's do, oops. Do another one. Okay, this time you need to make 2 piles of 6. A pile of 6 and a second pile of 6. So count out 6 items and put them in a pile, and count out another 6 items and put them in a pile. Okay, so I've got my 6 black counters and my 6 red counters. Now what do we know? If we have 6 and 6, which is the bigger number? There isn't one. They're both the same. So we're going to start with 6, and then we're going to count on 6 more, okay? So I have 6. Let's count the red ones. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 1 and a 2 makes 12. Okay, let's do this one. We have a 7 and a 3. We need to figure out what 7 and 3 makes together. Okay, so make a pile of 7 and make a pile of 3. A pile of 7, count out 7 items, and then a pile of 3 items. Okay, here's my 7 items. Here's my 3 red items. So we're going to count on. I'm going to start with the bigger number. Is the bigger number 7 or is the bigger number 3? The bigger number is 7. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay. Let's do another one. I need a pile of 8 and a pile of 2. I need a pile of 8 and a pile of 2. Okay, I've got my 8. Hard to see. My 8 black counters and my 2 red counters. Okay, so we're going to count on starting with the bigger number. Which number is bigger, 8 or 2? Okay, 8 is bigger, so I'm going to say 8, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Okay, let's do this one. We need 2 piles of 4. 4 of one item and 4 of another item. Okay. Got 4 black and 4 red. What's the bigger number? Well, there isn't a bigger number because 4 and 4 are equal. So I'm just going to start with the top one. So 4, and I'm going to count on. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do it again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, so I want you to get a pile of 8 and a pile of 3. A pile of 8 and a pile of 3. Oops. Okay, ready? Got 8 here, and then 3 more. Which number is bigger, 8 or 3? The 8 is bigger, so we're going to count on. Ready? 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 plus 3 equals 11. And for this one, this next one, our piles are 4 and 8. So you can keep your pile of 8 that you just made and just take that pile of 3 and add 1 more to it, and then you'll have a pile of 4. So you should have a pile of 8 and a pile of 4. Okay, ready? So let's count on. Which number is bigger, 8 or 4? 8's bigger. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 8 plus 4 equals 12. Okay. Got 2 bigger numbers here. We've got a 9 and an 8. Oh, so you can keep that pile of 8 that you had. But now you need to make a pile of 9. So I'm keeping my pile of 8, but I've got to make a pile of 9. So a pile of 8 and a pile of 9. 2 groups. So we can see what 8 plus 9 equals. So this is a really big one. Okay, you ready? Have your pile of 8 and your pile of 9. So which number is bigger? Is 8 bigger or is 9 bigger? My 8 is the black and my 9 is the red. Sorry, the lighting is bad. Okay, 9 is bigger. So I have 9 red, so 9, and then I'm going to count on my black. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How do you draw 17? What does that look like? It's a 1 and a 7. 17. 9 plus 8 equals 17. Okay, last one. I need a pile of 10 and a pile of 6. So make me a pile of 10 and a pile of 6. Pile of 10 and a pile of 6. Okay, I'll give you a minute to get your piles ready. Pile of 10. So here's my pile of 10 and my pile of 6. Which is bigger, the 10 or the 6? The 10 is bigger. Okay, so we're going to start with the 10. We're going to start with a bigger number. We're going to count on. Ready? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's do it one more time. So start with our 10. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Okay, friends. So that is our second number bonds lesson. Next time we're going to do a number bond lesson. We're going to have a variety of types of problems like this. Sometimes there will be a number in the whole section, and sometimes we'll be missing a number in the part section. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you again soon.